Hello students, next we are discussing the topic called structures and functions. It means how structures and functions are related in C language. So this can be discussed in three ways, by passing individual members of the structures, by passing the whole structure, and by passing the structure through pointers. It means, can we pass individual members of structures through functions to other function? Yes. Can we pass the whole structure as a variable to the other function? Yes. Can we pass the address or pointers through the function call? Yes. So this can be discussed by taking the examples. So here only two topics we are discussing, that is by passing the whole structure through functions. Now observe this structure example. Struct student, three structure data members I have declared. One is integer of one is id of type integer, second one is name of type character, and third one percentage of type float. Three different data types and three data members here, and ends with semicolon. So here you can observe that this is the main function, this is the sub function. So function declaration is here, function call is here, and function definition is here. Which is the structure? Struct student record. So in this example we are combining structures and functions together. So structure is declared, right? Then declare the function. Void function struct student record. Void function fun is the function name. So which is the parameter here? Struct student record is the parameter. Okay now. Now void main. So declare this structure variable inside the main, struct student record. Now record.id. Record is the structure variable, right? Record is the structure variable. Using this variable I can access the data members of structure. So using dot operator. So I am writing record.id. Record.id is equal to 1. Then initialize value 1 is initialized to id. Then I have to read the name of the employee, so that I am using one built-in function called string copy. String copy of Raju is assigned to record.name. Record.name comma Raju, in the sense Raju is assigned to record.name. So that is done by built-in function called string copy. String copy means the second parameter what we have, Raju, is going to be copied to first one called record.name. Then I have to initialize the percentage. So for that record.percentage equals to 86.5. So here three data members are initialized with 1 Raju and 86.5. So once I have this one, I can call the function. Now I am calling a function called fun of the structure variable called record. So what is the topic we are discussing? We can pass the whole structure as a parameter. So I am passing this structure variable as a parameter to the function. So when I pass, this is going to send to sub function, correct? So when I pass this one to here, this record is going to receive the values of 1 Raju and 86 through this record. So once I received here I can print the values. It is one just a simple program, assigning the values here and sending to function and printing here. Got it? So what happens in a sub function? We are printing the values of id, name, and percentage using printf statement. Printf id is equal to percentage d record.id. See, whatever the value stored in record.id will print here. How much? 1. Then name is equal to percentage s. Record.name. See, whatever it is stored in record.name, Raju, is going to print here. Then percentage is equal to percentage f record.percentage. Whatever the value stored in record.percentage will print here. So you can see the output like this. id is equal to 1, name is equal to Raju, and percentage equal to 86.50. So this is what passing the whole structure. Second one is there. Second category, by passing the structure through pointers. So what happens here? In the previous case, we passed the whole structure, right? But in this case, we are passing the address of the structure. Got it? Same thing. Struct student ID, name and percentage I am taking and ends with semicolon. Declare the function here void fun struct student. You can observe here instead of only record I am having one star here. So star indicates the pointer concept. Pointer in the sense pointer holds the address of another variable. Pointer holds the address of another variable. It means this record is a pointer which will be pointing to the address of this record. Okay now declare one structure variable struct student record. Same thing, initialize the value 1 to record.id, then use the string copy built-in function and assign the Raju to record.name and record.percentage equal to 86.5. then function is equal to, instead of only record you have to pass the ampersand also. Why? Because we are dealing with the address and pointers. So always the pointer will be pointing to address. So when I send ampersand record, in the sense the address of this record will be sent to the subfunction. Okay, now address will be sent to the subfunction. Here this record pointer is going to hold the address of this one. When it is having the address of this record, easily it can print the values on the screen using printf statement. Printf id is equal to percentage d comma record. Here you can see arrow mark and id. See, this arrow mark is used when we are using the pointers in structures. Okay, now instead of dot operator we are using arrow operator. So when we use pointers, then we are going for the arrow operator. Record of id, record of name and record of percentage. So it prints the output as 1 Raju and 86. So in the previous example you can observe that we are passing only record. In this example we are passing the address. So this is the difference between these two programs. It is like pass by value and pass by address. Thank you.